is your name?
My name is Mike.
Mike?
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. So I am Brian. Nice to meet you. Get your foot on the brake, Mike.
Yep.
I'll get you to drive, and we're going to go behind that McLaren, and that will be at the back of the group. So, Mike, what brings you out here today?
My wife Melissa got this for me for my 40th birthday.
Awesome. Very cool. When was your birthday?
It was back in March 4th.
Okay. Well, happy belated birthday. So, do you remember all the hand signals that we talked about in class?
Yep.
We got brake, we got lift off gas, we got accelerate. All the cones on the track will really help you stay consistent. Yellow cones are where you lift, red cones are where you brake, orange cones where you turn to the green cone. So with this car, you do have a lot of power, 760. Just make sure that you have the wheels straight before you go full throttle.
Yep.
If you're going through a turn, that doesn't mean that you can't be on the gas at all, but you have to be very smooth. Just enough gas to keep the car balanced, not too much to get the car's tires to spin, I should say. Let's go ahead and follow that McLaren. We do allow passing, but it will be controlled. So if we catch a car, I'll let you know if we will pass. If a car catches us, I will let you know if we will pass that car.
Got it.
Sound good?
Yep.
All right. Are you excited?
I'm excited. Let's do this.
So the car does have traction control and stability control and analog braking. We just have to make sure that we're not going to be overworking the car. Otherwise, it will help us out a lot.
All right.
Now, once we get onto the track, what we're going to do is just create a little bit of spacing between us and the McLaren, just to give everybody time to get warmed up, and it also helps to facilitate passing. So where do you live?
Peabody, Mass.
Okay. All right, I'm in Atlanta personally. I just travel around with these guys. So let's go ahead and let the McLaren pull away from us. So we're just going to lift off the gas and just coast, and then we're going to look ahead, and we're going to wait until he gets to the green cone, the second one. So now we'll squeeze on that power. So our first section here is just a left-hander followed by a straightaway. So we get next to the green cone, obviously leaving a few feet of space. Bringing it back over to the right side, because now we have a straightaway. Once you get the wheel straight, go ahead and feel the power. Pretty good, huh?
That is power. Wow.
Now look for the red cones, and then go ahead and brake. Notice the brakes are very sensitive, right?
Yeah.
Orange cone to the green cone, turning on in. We're going to go ahead on that one car around us, so just go ahead and stay to the left side. This car was released after we were out here, so what we're going to do is just let this car around us. Now bring it over to the right side, adding a little speed. This section is a little blind. Use the orange cones, it helps to keep your vision ahead. So look for the orange cones, now look to the next orange cone, and now look to the red cones. Add the red cones, brake. Stay to the right side. Now look for the green cone. You see how banked this corner is?
Yep.
It really improves your grip. When you get to the green cone, back around over the right side, all the way out to the orange cone. Steady on the gas. Now look for the green cone. Turning it in. Holding the gas steady. And then back over to the right side. And then back over the middle. Back around towards the right. And then look for the orange cones and a little brake. And then you release the brake out to the orange cones. And now back over to the left side. Holding that gas steady. Don't just stay to the left side as you look for these orange cones here. Yep. Lift off the gas, turn to the right. Now once you get that wheel straight again, go ahead and feel the power again. So wheel straight, go for it. And turning in and braking. Pretty amazing torque, right?
Yeah.
Now look for the green cone. And as you see, as long as you have that wheel straight, the car does accelerate very nicely. So out to the orange cones. Now look for the green cone, turning in, bring it out to the right side, get your wheel straight. That's a pretty cool car, huh?
Yeah, it's a nice car.
Now turn down to that green cone. Nicely done. Now we've got 2 laps left. Now that you've seen the track, it'll be a lot easier with each successive lap. So lifting, turning, steady gas, over to the left, and then lifting, turning, steady gas, over to the right side. Now squeeze on the power, and then when you get the wheel straight, then go ahead and accelerate. Nice, turn the red cones, and braking. Very nice. You gotta love the sound of that engine, huh?
I love it.
You're doing great. And notice how the confidence is building, right?
Yeah.
It's out to the orange, back to the green, over to the right side, squeeze on the power. There we go. And that hill to the orange cones. Back over to the right side, steady on the gas. Now for the green cone, turning it in, holding the gas steady. Back to the right. There we go, back to the center. And then we're back over to the right side. Perfect, look for the orange cones, go towards them. Go ahead and release the brakes and go back to the gas. And then back to the left side. Nice, now once again, when we get to the left, all we have to do here, just lifting, turning over to the right. Steady gas. Perfect. Getting that wheel nice and straight and accelerating. Lifting, turning. Nice. Braking. Nicely done, man. We got one more lap. So once again, back over to the right, all the way up to the orange cone, staying on that gas. Turning down to the green cone. Bringing it back over to the right. Just a little bit, just enough to keep the car balanced. Very nice. And we have one more lap. So turn over the green. Let's let one more car come around us.
All right.
Stay to the left side. Lift off the gas for me, and one car is going to come around us here. All right. Back to the right side. Not that speed. Nice. Back to the and braking. Nicely done. Hold the brakes. Release the brakes and turn in. Now look for the orange cone, squeezing on the power. Bring it back over to the right side. There we go. And then as you straighten that wheel, start to accelerate. Nice. Stay to the right side, wait for the orange, wait for the green. Off the brakes as you turn. Steady gas. Look ahead to the orange cones. Over to the right side. Nice. Stay on the gas. Turn to the green. Stay on the gas over to the right. Coming back to the center. And back over to the right side. And braking. And then release the brakes back to power. And back over to the left. All over to the left side. Nice. And then once again, just lifting and turning. Alright, and then once again, we'll get that wheel nice and straight. Accelerate. Lift and brake. Great job, man.
That was awesome.
Nicely done. Now we're going to bring the car back to the pit lane now. So we're going to keep it to the left side. And we're going to look for our blue cones. And we're going to go back on. Great job, man.
Nice. Thank you.
What a cool car.
I have to tell the wife I need to get one of these now.
Yeah, it's amazing to feel that power. And you can see, you know, with that wheel straight, we're at the verge of wheel spin. You can feel just a little bit of, almost like a hop at the rear end of the car when you get to the throttle.
You know, for as much power, it's planted.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you don't do anything stupid.
Right, yeah. It's got really wide tires, so that gives it a lot of grip. Also a soft tire as well.
Yeah.
That does a lot of the,
I didn't think it would eat that fast. That was amazing.
yeah. A lot of power, a lot of torque. 2 liter supercharger, which is pretty crazy, huh?